Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. Let's go ahead and wander around down the hills. See what we see. We've got a fairy ring here, which we have not been to yet. I can't guide here. Okay, that's fine. The Field of Flowers is reacting to the Fairy Tiara. Do you want to use the Fairy Tiara? Yes, I do. I think the Down the Hills Overland music is one of my favorites so far. Hey, Gar, you haven't been here before. What does the sign say? Oops. Come on. Birth, 3 fairies. Chirp, Spitz, and Pulse. Population change.
There you are. Dummy, 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 what have you been doing until now?
I mean, look, I was stuck in the dragon form for 10 years.
You're just a big meanie. Don't you know if you leave us alone, we'll die? Don't ever leave us alone that long again, dummy. Hey, you think I'm a dummy, don't you? This isn't like the forest. We can't take care of ourselves like we did there.
I'm sorry.
Please, please, pretty please. You've got to tell us what to do. You don't need me to tell you what you have to do, right?
Wrong.
What do you want to know?
What do we do?
Basically, we want you to tell us what work we should do. There's all kinds of different work. For example, if no one's hunting, then we can't get food and we'll die. Without any scholars, we can't think of new jobs. We want you to tell us how many fairies should be working on each job.
So, yes, now that we have grown up, we get access to the fairy village as essentially a kind of a city building simulation thing. And I forgot to open my soda before I started this episode, so hold on. There we go. Sorry, I don't usually like to get that on, like, recorded, but it was either that or it would get cold. It would get warm. Oh well. Alright, so how do we help?
You can assign us to a job by moving us to the appropriate square on the assignment page. You can make one of us change jobs by moving the cursor to that fairy and pressing the button.
Okay, determining abilities.
Just like people, we fairies have things we're good at, and things we're not so good at. When you move the cursor on top of a fairy, you'll see 4 bars of different colors, which show what that fairy's abilities are. Red is the hunting color. The longer the bar, the better that fairy is at hunting. Green shows how strong that fairy is. A big bar means that fairy would make a good builder. Blue is for business. The bigger the bar, the better the fairy is at selling things. Finally, the sky blue bar shows how smart the fairy is. A big bar here means that fairy would make a good scholar.
Hints.
One house can hold at most 3 fairies, and the more fairies, the better. Since fairies who are hunting, clearing, or building don't need a house, it's good to send excess fairies to do those jobs. To make sure we don't starve, we need about 1/3 or so of the whole population hunting at any time. What do you want to know?
Oh, nope, that's good. Alright.
Okay, it's up to you now.
Alright, so we've got 10 food, 0 culture. We've got hunt, clear, and build. So we've got Pulse, who's pretty smart and pretty good at hunting. We've got Chirp, who's good at business and good at hunting. And we've got Spitz, who is only good at business and hunting. Alright, so let's have you hunt. Alright, Pulse is pretty strong, so let's have you build. And Chirp, go ahead and do some hunting for now. So we don't have anyone waiting. I want to talk to you.
I got nothing to do, so I'm just hanging around here.
I got 5 zenny.
Nothing to do, so I'm taking it easy.
A little bit jealous. So basically, we go ahead and develop the fairy village, and eventually we'll get some really good items and stuff. I got 2 zenny.
If I don't do something soon, I'm gonna get fat.
Alright, so I think it's only the generic fairies that end up doing things. Like, Caddis I don't think will ever be doing anything. Alright, maybe the other ones are gone. I don't know. Alright, so generally, things will happen, I think, every 10 battles or so, if I remember correctly. It's something like that. It's not based on game time, it's based on number of battles. So, to have things happen, you do want to get into combats, like in here. We'll see what we actually have. Alright, a couple trickers. Oh, so close. And now I'm blind. Thanks, game. You weren't even the one who was blinded, you dink. There we go, you're dead. Flying kick! There we go. Oh, there's the item down here. I got a frog. Alright, nothing there. Alright, let's see what else we have. A vagabond. Well, you're new. You're probably not as dangerous, so let's go ahead and take out the trickers first. A little bit disappointed by your damage there, All. Not gonna lie. There we go, critical hit. Very nice. And to get an extra attack. There we go. 114 XP. 320 zenny. Could use some money, because there are going to be some good things to get. But I don't want to do nothing but random encounters right now, so let's keep that in mind. We've got Sin City here, so I think we'll probably go there in a moment. And we got Ogre Road that way. Let's go to Sin City first. But let's get into a combat. Just as long as I've got one of these popping up, I'll try to get the item that's in here. Wow, I moved before the boss goblin. I'm surprised. Actually, let's go take out the one that's injured. That way we know that it won't attack. Yeah, get a critical too. 101 XP. 160 zenny. Should be an item around here somewhere. Not being very systematic about this, but don't you do it. Good. Yeah, I tend to like the faster characters because we can get the enemies killed before they attack. There we go. I got another frog. Not too bad. I think that's a level 3 item. Alright, into Sin City we go. Hello?
This place is called Sin City. You can find whatever you're looking for here, for a price.
Hello?
Everyone here's got something to sell. Me? I sell what's not on the menu. If you catch my meaning, handsome.
Oh my.
The organization that runs this place is pretty huge. I hear they're even involved in that big contest that they have over in Genmel.
Weapons, armor, you name it, I got it.
Okay, so, Silver Knife. Thieves Knife enhances psionics. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Power 36, weight 1 is pretty nice, but it's not good for anyone in the party right now. 34, weight 3, property Wind for the Wind Cutter. Shotgun Shell. Rude Spear. Power 41, weight 4. Probably going to want to get that. Let's see, light clothing, silver mail. That's pretty good for Gar. It's not going to weigh him down anymore. Steel gauntlets. Those are good and lighter. Gold hairpin, not good for anyone currently in the party. Only get one of these. Let's see what I can sell. I can probably sell a lot of these items, but I don't know. I need to go through here and sell some things off camera, I think. Piranhas sell for 25. So I could get 1,000 for that. Flying fish sell for 25. 40 for the blowfish. I should really use these items. Bass. Let's sell for a pretty good amount. $150 for the octopuses. Don't sell any of these things that say that they appear valuable. We can sell them later on in the fairy village for a lot more money, so. Martian squid sell for 100. Man-o-wars sell for 5. Red catfish 120. 1,000 for the brandy. 240 hit points to party members. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I'll come back.
I ain't got nothing. But if you could spare me some coins, I can tell you a thing or two.
You can tell me a thing or two about a thing or two?
What do you say, only 20 zenny?
Okay.
Thank you kindly, Sarah. What do you want to know about?
Tell me about Sin City.
Well, as you can probably guess by the name, in Sin City, anything goes. It's most famous for the black market here. For example, in years with a poor harvest, if you come here, you can get food. For a price, naturally. Because someone smuggles it here. Like that time a few years ago, when we had that bad harvest. We had food smuggled in from McNeil Village.
Oh. Ah, it's going to be 20 zenny every time. Alright, that's okay. Sure, why not? Tell me about the organization.
I don't know anything about that. Hold on, don't get upset like that. I won't be asking about that too much if I was you. Not good for your health, know what I mean? Let's just say they got thieves and murderers. And that's just the beginning.
Okay. Well, I can spare you some more coins. Sure. Alright, next up. Overworld monster.
So you've heard about that, eh? I don't know as much, but I heard that people on Overworld down south of here is getting attacked by some kind of monster. Say it's some kind of tiger or something.
Okay, well, at least now we have an idea of what we will be facing. Sure, 20 is Zenny. What that woman sells?
Can't you tell by looking? She's in the oldest business there is, if you knows what I mean.
Oh my.
Hey, I got everything from diapers to tombstones. What do you need?
Well, diapers are one of the most powerful weapons in the known universe. Okay, you got spirits, baby frogs, poppers, and floats. I got 2 of these. Let's just get 1. I like to have 3 of everything if I can, at least. Yeah, there we go.
I'll teach you not to sell me junk like this. I'm gonna tell your boss about this.
Mumble, mumble, mumble. Okay, you're not gonna sell me anything, huh?
There goes Kenichi arguing with the customer again. One of these days, his dad's gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Oh, that is the guy who was at the, Challenge of Champions. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I've got some chrism for sale. I gotta watch out, though. Chrism smuggling's a pretty serious crime, and if I get caught... Isn't chrism smuggling... Wouldn't that... I mean, like, this is Sin City.
These weapons, sirs, contain the power of mighty Ashura, a warrior god, and are handmade by yours truly, the magnificent Sakine. Now they can be yours for a limited time only.
Alright, what do you got? Ashura's sword embodies power of Ashura. Manly clothes. Unlimited use of skill notes. It's a little bit heavier. I mean, unlimited use of skill notes seems pretty good. Not sure exactly how that works. Let's hold off and maybe come back.
Sorry, but there are no more stores this way.
That's okay.
Huh? You say you'll give me 1,000 zenny if I let you through?
I don't know.
What? You didn't say that? Oh, well... Only the boss and his men are allowed through here.
You want to go through. Alright, so we're not getting through that way. Alright. Gar, you want to catch up at any point? Thank you.
I'm watching. And what am I watching? Oh, this and that.
Oh, nothing back there.
Since we're dealing with illegal stuff here, we've always got to be on the watch out for the king's guards. Hey, you're not one of them, are you?
Yes, I am. Haha, gotcha!
Most people around here can't advertise what they do. Or if you know what I mean. So make sure you keep quiet too, eh?
What if I don't want to? Alright, so there are some good things here. Alright, so, Rude Spear, Steel Gauntlets. Kind of feel like the Steel Gauntlets are going to be better. And now we're out of money. Going from 3 to 5 agility on Gar probably wouldn't make that much of a difference. So. Whoops. It is actually pretty easy to move out beyond where... Oh, beyond the encounters if you're not really paying much attention, so. But I do want to get the fairy village leveled up slightly. Obviously, if you don't want to actually level up, the easiest place to do this is in the McNeil area. You jerk. Let's get a reprisal. Very nice. Very nice critical. Get an X attack. That misses. Great. Stupid blindness. Get dead. So I'm getting some extra money around here. Like, if you don't need the money and you don't want the XP, yeah, leveling around the McNeil area is the best. Just fighting fights, I should say. Goo Titans. Alright, this is actually dangerous, so let's go ahead and save. Go ahead and double blow. Not as much damage as I expected. A lot more damage than I expected. Ow. Okay. Oh, well, this is actually an X attack, so you know what? I think that I want to kill this thing. Double blow should do it. No. Great. Alright. Go ahead and vitamin. Don't run. Don't run. Timed blow. Alright. It's actually good. Gar will take less damage. Yeah, he did. About half as much. Getting X attacks on these things is pretty nice. Yeah, double blow does do more damage, so I should probably use that. Excellent. Alright, 2 Goo Titans down. You defeated your enemy. 660 XP. Went up a level. 4 hit points, 10 AP, 1 defense, 8 intelligence for Auld. Gar, 14 hit points, 2 AP, 7 power, and 6 defense. 400 Zenny. Good amount. Alright, let's see. I haven't found the item around here yet. I don't think. It's probably just going to be a frog. Got another Goo Titan. Let's see how focus works. You're gonna burn, that's okay. $99 there. So with an X attack, okay, that's definitely better. Go with focus and go with last resort. I mean, he's almost dead, but we'll see how it works out. I should have last resorted before, but whatever. There we go. You won the battle. 330 XP, 200 Zenny. Getting a good amount of money from those, so... There's the item that I want. Found an antidote. Really? That's it? Well, that's crummy. I might sell off some extra lures, too, since I have a few extras. Some of the higher tiers. And it's primarily from getting them through these. Excellent. And I will get an extra attack out of this. Thanks, Gar. They have pretty good defense. At least compared to the Trickers. 200 Zenny. Alright, I actually kind of like them better than the Goo Titans. Goo Titans, I got to use a lot of resources on, in terms of, like, healing and stuff like that. Whereas, I get the same amount of money. Well, not quite the same amount of money, but... If I fight more than one enemy, then... I don't like that. I wonder if influence forces them to actually attack rather than use magic. Probably would. There might be an argument for letting them get the influence off in that case. Especially if they're going to keep jolting me. 160 Zenny, not that much there. So Ald's not going to be gaining a whole lot of strength for a little while with Ematai, but he'll gain a lot of AP, which is extremely important for using the dragon forms, and that's kind of what I want. Okay, I'll go back in. I just want to level up the fairy village once on camera. Very nice, Gar. I appreciate that. Another 200 Zenny right there. And what do we got? Vitamin. That's not too bad. Let's get into one more fight before we leave. Not sure how many that's been. I haven't been keeping track. Goo Titan, huh? Alright, focus, and last resort. I'm gonna burn on Gar, that's okay. .144. Go ahead and focus. Go ahead and attack. Yeah, I mean, if Ald is getting X attacks, there is no reason not to do this. Because he'll do more damage than... well, he'll probably do more damage than 2 attacks. Dang it! Gar? Alright. Ald just needs to attack now. Oh, so close. At least it didn't run. They do tend to like to run. Why, Gar? Why? I last resort you so you can slaughter them, and what do? You don't do it. Disappointment. Healing with magic is extremely inefficient in this game. It is way more efficient to just use items. Alright. Let's see, was that enough? Got one more fairy. Sylvie. Population change.
What should we do? There's no more room for houses.
I think that's Sylvie there. Got 5 Zenny. Got 2 Zenny. I think I needed to do clearing before I could build a house then.
Well, hi there. Me? I've got nothing to do. I'm so bored.
Yeah, alright, so I need to clear before I can build a house. So you're the one that I set to build the house. 5 Zenny.
Help us, help us. Tell us what we should be doing to build our village. You already know what to do, right?
Yep, I do.
Okay, it's up to you now.
Alright, culture is 0, so we do need to do something. Alright, so you go and clear. Sylvie is very good at business. Pretty good at clearing and building, so let's go ahead and do that. We got half of our people hunting, so we got plenty of food coming in. So culture is kind of the... that's going to be what dictates... like what buildings and stuff we get. I was hoping we'd get another house, but I didn't realize that I needed to clear before we could build any houses at all. So that should be good. Wait, maybe I can get by? Yeah, there we go. Gar can't, but that's fine. 2 Zenny. Who keeps putting the money in the bushes anyways? Anyway, so, I'll be doing a lot of that stuff off camera. However, anytime we've been through you know, a dungeon and stuff like that, any kind of area filled with monsters, on the exit, I will, you know, on camera go into one of these fairy rings and see what has changed. But we have still heard about the monster of Overworld. We need to head down there. I'm going to do a little bit of fighting, wandering around fighting in order to get a little bit more money and try to buy a couple more things back at Sin City. Maybe sell a few things, I'm not sure yet. But when we come back, we'll be ready to go onto Overworld. See you next time, everyone.